Tony Ferguson wants the Dustin Poirier fight and hopes the UFC will pay him more. Poirier spoke to ESPN and said he and the UFC could not come to terms, and recently, Dana White said they would be looking for a new opponent for Ferguson. The UFC and I didn't come to terms, Poirier told ESPN. I will not be fighting on October 24th. I just need to be compensated if they want this fight. Simple as that. Poirier added, I'm a prize fighter and the prize needs to be right. Although the fight is off for now, Ferguson took to social media to tell the UFC to pay Poirier more to make the fight happen. Tony Ferguson vs. Dustin Poirier is a fight many fans wanted to see. However, if it doesn't happen at UFC 254, perhaps they can come to an agreement later on to make it 5 rounds. But Dana White is adamant on having Ferguson compete on the very stacked UFC 254 card. Ferguson is coming off a TKO loss to Justin Gaethje at UFC 249 for the interim lightweight title. It was his first loss in over 8 years. Dana White rips referee of Ed Herman vs. Mike Rodriguez fight. Ed Herman submitted Mike Rodriguez at UFC Las Vegas 10, but a controversial error by referee Chris Tognoni may have prevented Rodriguez from having finished Herman earlier in the fight. Rodriguez looked to have his opponent in trouble with a knee to the body that caused Herman to crumble. Tognoni declared that a low blow had caused the knockdown. However, although replays would show that the knee did not hit the groin area, the stoppage for the supposed low blow allowed Herman to recover and the fight to continue. Herman then scored a submission victory via Kimura in the 3rd round. Dana White ripped the refereeing of the bout in a post-event press conference. White even compared Tognoni to arguably the referee he has despised the most through the years, Steve Miocic. It's hard not to bang on this guy. The worst I've ever seen. White said of Tognoni. He's at Miocic level. Some Miocic level right there. That was one of the worst things I've ever seen. Rodriguez's manager Tyson Chartier noted on Twitter that they will appeal the decision. Ed Herman was interviewed after the fight. Here is what he said.
I don't know where I got hit, but I know I was hurt and I went down. I don't know if it was the groin or the body, but all I know is I went down and, I'm not really sure. I have to watch the tape and see how bad it was.
UFC lightweight Bobby Green cut short his UFC Vegas 10 post-fight interview with Michael Bisping after learning of Iranian wrestler Naveed Afkari's execution for anti-government protest.
I just felt off. Like, I could have did way better. I'm really mad at myself, but forget all that. You guys just showed something about someone who just died. I think that's the guy from Iraq. You guys just broke my heart to say that that man lost his life. I thought we were going to be able to save him. He just lost his life? Like, that just messed me up. Somebody just lost their life for protesting. That just messed me up.
Yeah, no.
That is so sad, bro. That is so sad. I thought we were going to save that kid.
Yeah, no, it really is terrible. But
broke
listen,
my heart, bro.
Back to the action here tonight. I mean, did anything
There's nothing to talk about, man. That guy lost his life. I'm just here. Somebody just lost their life, bro. I don't even want to talk right now. That's so sad. It's messed up, man. Y'all pulled that right before my fight, and that just really blew my mind. I can't even talk right now, bro. Thank you so much. Sorry.
No. Thank you, Bob. It's beautiful that you feel that way.
UFC will close out its latest run at Apex in Las Vegas with a welterweight grudge match that will help sort through some of the 170-pound clutter in one of the promotion's most hotly contested divisions. UFC Vegas 11 prelims card on ESPN Plus, 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Mirsad Bektic vs. Eduardo Garagiori. Mara Romero Borella vs. Mayra Bueno Silva. David Dvorak vs. Jordan Espinosa. Sarah Alpar vs. Jessica Rose Clark. Journey Newson vs. Randy Costa. Andre Ewell vs. Erwin Rivera. TJ Laramie vs. Derek Minner. Tyson Nam vs. Jerome Rivera. On the main card, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Donald Cerrone vs. Nico Price. Khamzat Kaimi vs. Gerald Mearschart. Johnny Walker vs. Ryan Schwan. Mackenzie Dern vs. Ronda Marcos. And Kevin Holland vs. Darren Stewart. Former UFC heavyweight champion, Daniel Cormier, secretly had coronavirus prior to his UFC 252 pay-per-view title fight last month in Las Vegas, Nevada, where he dropped a 5-round unanimous decision to SteepA Miocic. Not surprisingly, DC and his team kept the news under wraps, though it's unknown if the promotion had knowledge of his condition. Either way, Cormier, who retired after his second defeat to the current champ, is not using it as an excuse for his performance. This is not an excuse at all, Cormier told Yahoo Sports. Miocic won the fight and he fought beautifully. This is a thank you almost to Oura for allowing me to get to the fight. I might have just kept pushing and not known I had it. But I was able to take care of myself properly and then get back into training and compete for the heavyweight championship of the world. Without the ring, I don't think that's possible. Cormier, 41, was wearing some dopey mood ring that alerts you when you're underperforming. The data compelled him to get checked out by a physician, who later revealed a positive test for COVID-19, which likely came from a teammate who previously popped in July.